I remember being in this building a couple of times. One many, many years ago. I want to say it was 2010. And I found out that Asia's mom worked in this building and it was a good job. And I was like, well, if they hiring, I don't care if your mama work here. Now, remember, at the time, me and her mom were not on good terms, but I wanted this job. So I came down here and applied, but because I didn't know nobody, I really feel like my application got shoved in the circular file and done with. So that was the last time I was here. You fast forward a couple of years, this was 2014. At this point, me and her mom still were on okay terms, but through her recommendation alone, I know him. Through her recommendation alone, I got an interview. I landed it. I got the job. That's when my career at DSP started. I remember they interviewed me in this lobby, and after work we would do our debriefings. We would hang out here and wait before we would go upstairs in this lobby. And there was a Baja Fresh right over here that Asia used to work at. So, and then the library that her mom transferred to is right next to this. So this was like the central hub of my life for like a year and a half. So you fast forward to now, it's 27. I keep looking around because I keep spotting people I know. You fast forward to now, it's 2017, and now I'm standing here in a completely different uniform, completely autonomous away from DSP. And seeing people from DSP is just odd to me because, with all due respect, with the exception of one or two people, everybody in the yellow shirts just looks so small to me. They look so small and insignificant. And let me be very clear, because I don't like to call people out by names. With the exception of Mike Valdez and John Stroll, everybody in the yellow shirt just looks small to me. Like, what an insignificant, pointless task you do. You wander around and you tell the homeless to move from in front of a building because that building don't want homeless people in front of it. That's it. Sometimes they help them find a lost car, or sometimes we give directions. It's like, what a pointless, sad little job this was. And I tried to clean it up. It's like, I'm a homeless outreach coordinator, and I was, because I was out here trying to connect homeless people with services. I made the job more important than it was. While they were just looking to move them along, I was looking to move them up. And I think that was always the major difference. And I think that's another reason they didn't want me around, because if they had left it to me, I might have actually made a dent in the homeless problem. And they wasn't looking for that. They just wanted to shuffle them around. So I'm up here now. Court's going pretty well. I just did my little pre-trial thing with the defense attorney. Just kind of walked me through what happened. And now we're just waiting for an official time for court to get set. I can go in there, give them my 2 cents, knock it out, and I can head on home. I'm a little tired, but so far so good. All is well. Because it's so early in the morning, it's like 9 in the morning. We'll more than likely be back. I'll probably do a little something else from work just because I got court. Don't mean I ain't got to go to work. The world don't stop. It's funny. I saw my old boss. He just walked through here, and despite the fact that I didn't have on a yellow shirt, despite the fact that I was in a completely different uniform, and despite the fact that I haven't seen him since last summer, and he didn't recognize me last summer. But I think it was being here in this setting, surrounded by other dudes in yellow shirts. He immediately recognized me. He was like, "Hey, Patrick, how's it going?" I was like, "Man, I look better than you. Better than you." But that's it. I'm just biding my time now.